Hello! Welcome to Portal Revolution. This is some sort of fan-made game that's between Portal 1 and 2. It's in the Portal 2 engine, it's a mod. It's free on Steam, and I like Portal and Portal 2, so I thought I'd give it a go. After Science since 1998. Let's see what it's like. Obviously, you know, it's not actually made by Valve, so there's that. It might be questionable. They've revived the sucking devices that were disabled in Portal 2 because they couldn't get them to work. So they managed to make that work somehow. But we're gonna see what it's like in this, and hopefully it's not too loud. Because for some reason I think an update's made my PC loud. Okay, right. Well, we're just lying in bed watching the scenery happen above us, and that not big. It's just a normal installed light comes into our place. Nothing questionable. Whilst we are in our little tiny bed-sit booth of a questionable square being dragged off elsewhere for testing. Are we just another shell clone?
You have been in suspension for 72 days. The
Yeah, 72 days.
Computer-Aided Enrichment Center congratulates you on your 36-year sleep anniversary.
Okay, 36 years is a lot longer than 72 days.
For our Human Emergency Response Team. Please
Congratulations, you have been
on the nearby monitor.
In stasis for 72 days. Actually, you've been in stasis for 36 years. Okay, that's better. 2.5 sensitivity seems like it should be okay, but, you know, it's different in every game. Sensitivity numbers mean nothing. 1 sensitivity is never sensitive enough. There's a very old telephone. There's a microwave. Everyone should have one. Okay. There's slippy ice physics, which I don't think is a Portal thing. I think there's a bit of motion or something. We are not Shell. We are orange scientist number, I don't know, with questionable ears.
To be accepted into the Human Emergency Response Team, you will now participate in an advanced difficulty testing track where your problem-solving skills, athleticism, and response to increasingly hazardous conditions will be evaluated. Please press the button to accept the terms.
No. I saw the 8 million terms. I think not. I think we don't accept the terms. If they've got any sort of sense, they'll make some hilarious joke about me not pressing and accepting the terms. Because that's in the whole Portal spirit. I guess they missed that trick. Because in Portal, if you delay on doing something, it starts taking the piss. But, you know, I guess this guy isn't clever.
Volunteering. The door will open in 3, 2, 1.
Questionable. Okay, the science facility seems intact. But this is between the events of Portal 1 and Portal 2. So, a very intact facility. Considering GLaDOS isn't in charge. Who's in charge here? Random voice of the unknown. Now, obviously, we could jump over the balcony to our inevitable demise. I don't think we've got long fall. Have we got long fall shoes on? Like, I could land on that. Could. Do I want to try and break a fan-made game that hasn't put any consideration into these things and be out of bounds? It still seems a little unsensitive. Little unsensitive. Little unsensitive. And sensitivity is important in Portal. It is. Well, the ceiling being cracked up is interesting. But it's just an ordinary test chamber, right? Test chamber 0. I've never seen a test chamber 0. Crunch. Okay, the glass is a little questionable as well. Complete! Hey, we beat test chamber 0. Good job. You solved the first test chamber. You didn't get distracted by the glass that has fallen from the ceiling and cut yourself at all. You didn't step on it all. Please remain calm.
Test subjects may experience symptoms of mental defects after long-term chemically induced hibernation.
Well, I think it's more than chemically induced, actually, because they're put into some sort of stasis that doesn't
determine just how damaged your brain is.
Age them, right?
If you believe your brain is sufficiently operational, press the button in front of you and continue the test. Very good. Please walk through the portal and continue testing. Your
Obviously, we successfully walked through that.
For testing.
Obviously, we successfully walked through that. Okay, left clicking doesn't let go of the square, which is weird. Okay, that makes some steps. We need a cube. Oh, there is a cube. That cube came from nowhere. But yeah, normally you can left click to let go of the square, right? And then this will reset the onto the thing and give us some steps. Easy puzzle.
Please be advised that noticeable damage to eyesight is not part of any test protocols, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which in semi-rare cases may emancipate some of the light-sensing rods and cones inside your head.
And completely kill you. Yeah, I think they've missed a few important portal-y things, right? So there's a portal gun. That's obviously one thing that we need. This is fine. It rejected me, but that's actually perfectly fine.
Science handheld portal device. As a candidate for the Human Emergency Response Team, you are expected to adapt to all dangerous situations, and as such, will not be informed about the device's safety hazards.
Oh, we won't be informed about the device's safety hazards. Right, I see. So when it kills us... Okay, there is a bit that I can shoot through. Okay, I was questioning for a moment how we were going to get out of here. I was like, when it's all glass on that side, how do I actually get out? No, there's a window missing, but it wasn't that obvious. Now, is there a surface up there that I can sneak into? Like, I can obviously put it in the ceiling. I might be able to glitch into the ceiling if I stayed on that side. But we're not going to mess about trying to break out of bounds too much. It is possible, but I'm not going to do it. Okay, we solved the first actual room and got a portal gun. Like we needed to. Again, it looks questionable because obviously they've tried to make it Portal 2 where everything's fallen apart and you can see behind the scenes, but they've made everything intact. But in Portal,
your performance in the next test
if it's intact, you can't see outside of
puzzle
that.
Solving and execution speed during extreme wind and weather conditions. In the rare case that wind and weather conditions appear to be ordinary, please stay idle in the entrance foyer until the desired conditions are met.
Excuse me. That should be killing that camera. There we go. It doesn't need to be an intact portal to kill the camera, you know, game. It really doesn't. And also, left click should either throw it or drop it. They really haven't considered things properly. They really haven't. The controls are not right. Okay. No. I could go back and get a box. You Papega game developer. I'm sorry. You fucked up. You really have fucked up. Because the cameras absolutely have weight. Also, I can't put this down here because is trying to open the door, and you put the same button as drop an item as interact with the door, so I can't do what I was trying to do, which is wedge it against the door, which you can do in Portal 1 and Portal 2 to make it fall and block a door. But whoever designed this mod has fucked up everything, and they don't know what they're doing. They really don't know what they're doing. Hey, that's fine. Shame I can't just make it drop from the ceiling there. Now, have you considered that 2 cameras is weighted enough for definite? 1 camera works as a cube. 1 camera works as a cube. I'm sorry, it does. It just does. And if you can't make... That's working. If you can't make it work, then that's stupid. You put that emancipation grid in an interesting place as well, because it's triggering even though I didn't touch it, because I was trying to block the door to see if I could bring the cube, but it really just messed up. Okay. You've put me in an interesting position here. Okay, there's just a lift that happens when you stand on it. They've missed some of the real subtleties of Portal. They really have. So I guess I meant to bring a cube back. Right, this will be... Again, I really need to use the puzzling system that you have put in front of me, right? Right? I really do need to use exactly what you have planned, or not.
And stop! Congratulations, test subject number 1. You have set the world record for this exercise, and now officially hold first and last place on the leaderboard.
Well, if no one else has done it, then that makes sense, doesn't it? It's weird to have a different person testing us, though. Like, it all makes sense for GLaDOS to be doing it, and then when Weatley has taken control, but there shouldn't be another entity. This just doesn't fit into anything that's Portal.
The next test may contain concentrated amounts of electromagnetic radiation that may be harmful to the retinas of some humans. The Enrichment Center recommends to solve this test with closed eyes, as health insurance will not be provided for this specific exercise.
Hello, there we go.
In case the light-sensing rods and cones of your eyes have previously been emancipated by an emancipation grill, feel free to ignore the prior warning.
Okay, so if your eyes have been destroyed by emancipation grills, nothing's gonna happen. Now, we've solved that, but that makes that a death grill. I mean, a death grill doesn't exist in the real Portal universe, but I can understand. I can read between the lines. There's a brief moment where that seems to change to a different sort of grill. There's no reset, is there? But there doesn't need to be a reset. What I need to do is that. And not emancipate the thing. And then I just fire it through and it does it. And then I never walk through it, because we don't need to walk through it. I just need to hop over the laser beam. And then, of course, take our prize, the not GLaDOS, to Theos.
You have completed the test. If you have not done so already, you are permitted to open your eyes.
Well, why wouldn't you have had your eyes open to do the tests? That's very questionable. But yeah, none of this really fits in, honestly. Like, being able to see all of these down the sides bits and everything makes sense with the facility falling apart. But if the facility's not meant to be falling apart, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit in thematically.
Before starting with the next test chamber, we would
And
like
I don't
to
think
remind
they understood that.
So far, no experiment has yet unproven whether or not weighted storage
They've missed
tubes
a lot
are
of important
not incapable
things.
of
They really
not
have.
feeling pain when being emancipated.
A button. Okay, so that opens that, which I'm sure has a reason. I can be quick enough, maybe. I can be quick enough like this. Perhaps. Ah. Okay, so obviously there's a button that we've completely neglected and ignored and didn't even see because it's in a weird position, hiding and not highlighted in any way, shape or form. That's all we're missing. Stupid button. Go through the portal. Hello? Why can't you Chell? Because you're not Chell. You're not even good enough as Chell. Now, what will happen when I do that? Okay, just kicks it out. Okay, they've dirtied it. What? You can absolutely fire a portal and whilst stepping back through it, end up in a different location. In normal portal. In this, however, you cannot. Okay. I mean, we only have access to one click. I can push the button to reset. I don't need to go back and get the block. I just go in like this. It's me trying to make clever things, but the game doesn't like clever. Game doesn't like clever. Well, it doesn't even want me shutting that in the door. It's like, no you don't. Right, well, I mean, we're gonna need to take this block into the other side. Stupid game. Okay. So it turns out that that doesn't stop anything. Fine. I'll just take it through. I realise they want me to redirect the thing, but come on. Okay, we can zoom in, but no fun. No fun allowed. No fun allowed, huh? You couldn't even let me kill that one.
Well done, candidate. You have successfully solved 5 test chambers. To ensure a high quality of human resources, the following test chambers may include elements of danger. Extra caution is advised. Good luck.
Now that didn't work as it's supposed to. Okay, getting some music. That didn't work as it was supposed to do. Speedy thing going, speedy thing come out.
On behalf of the Enrichment Center, I wish to apologize about the current state of our testing facility.
Yeah, it's not really...
Due to technical difficulties, we are unable to provide an experience of suitable quality at this time.
I know, I've commented on how terrible quality it is. Okay, lasers. This turns off that, okay. Oh, and it also swaps the portal. Okay. Interesting. One way of doing it. And then this will swap the portal so that I then do the same on the other side. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Cack. That one doesn't tick though. You know, don't need to figure too hard. That goes into that, and I'm sure it will go straight through the thing, perfectly fine. That keeps the grill on though, so what I need to do... Was that even... Not even pointing, even though it looks like it is. Point. Okay, let's make sure that that's on point. Right, so that activates to open the door. That brings the grill back on. It's fine. And then I just need to push the button, prop it back in. Right, down in, not coming back. It's stupid. Why did I do that? Trying to throw it, but momentum's not going to let me, right? So I need to just leave it bouncing, is what the thing is. That unlocks the door, but it's still bouncing, which is what I want. It's fine. I'll just use this. It's fine. We'll do it the boring way. Do it the boring way. I mean, I don't even need to. I can just do that. And that fires straight out of there. Then I can take that and put it on the other thing, but it's just the boring way, isn't it? The boring way. I don't know why it doesn't let us. What is that red thing? It should let us kill all these cameras as well. You sure? Okay. Chocolate chips, cupcake chocolate candies. GLaDOS has been turned off and that core was deleted. That should not exist anymore. They're using assets from the original Portal which were disabled. There's another emergency exit. Volunteer testing today! Robots don't sleep. They can test and do your job. And then we've got another test chamber that we've already done. I don't know what they're meant to be. Another emergency exit. Okay. That must be a glass window, but it doesn't necessarily look like it. Showing a cube in a previous room. Was there someone up there watching? There's a sucky tube there. Right, let's carry on. Record time, obviously, in world record time. Please remain calm. Testing will continue shortly. £1,000.
As a consequence of semi-recent events, some aerial faceplates could be misconfigured and launch objects into arbitrary directions. Be careful.
So they're not going to fire in the way that they seem to claim, is that what you're saying? Yeah, that definitely didn't...
Definitely wrong. Give me a second. There. Try that.
That definitely didn't fire in the way that it was meant to.
That plate is now properly calibrated.
So that's another weird thing that you're doing then. If they're not firing in the directions they're meant to. That's very strange and sus. A temporary wall.
So that's why there are holes in the ceiling.
I wonder if there was anything up there, like an Easter egg, like GLaDOS or something. Nailed it. That's still there, even though we're not stood on the thing, which is interesting. Okay. That's what we're meant to do. Catch it out of the air. Oh, and it just angles it for the dangles. But I can't make it land in the orange. The orange. So I guess I just jump into it even though it's got the rail. There's no way we can make that jump. So what we do is we jump to... We can't jump to that either. There's a platform here. Okay. Now, I see. Ah! Stupid portals. There we go. Right, and then we come out. Speedy thing go in, speedy thing come out. You know, it's just a, obvious. fan-made portal, temporary sort of similar thing. It's just fan-made levels, that's all it is. You know, it's nothing remotely like the proper portal.
From now on, all aerial faceplates should be configured correctly. I promise.
Copium. So they won't be. Yeah, like you just excuse everything that isn't right because it's a fan-made thing. It's not meant to be proper. Here's your main car. Sunlight.
Well done, candidate. You are nearing the final test chamber. Solving this last chamber and completing the testing track will grant you membership into the Aperture Science Human Emergency Response Team.
Yeah, somehow I don't think this is final. It would be far too early for it to be final. But then again, I guess if we're in an emergency response team to solve something that's gone wrong, you know, it's like we just really, really need people because it's an emergency. This is an emergency. Okay, that's a lift. There's a button over there. Let's go and investigate. Button. With box. Obviously. Box is important to bring to button. Okay. There's not a drop onto the box for that. There's not really a drop onto that one either. There's holes in the ceiling. So it's almost as though I'm meant to have an extra box. There's no angle to, like, trigger a portal up there, necessarily. So I feel like we need an extra box and we don't have one. That didn't change the thing. Okay, that takes the lift up. Now you're thinking with portals. So we use it through a portal to make the laser beam trigger to activate the thing. And we need another box, which we will discover somewhere up here. There. Right there. And then there's another laser. So... that goes on there. That's always pointing at that. So I don't know why it wouldn't have gone into the other laser when we were just up there and I did the same blue portal. Because that's not how that works. Alright, so we need to reconfigure this backwards. Also, you missed the fact the laser beams hurt and you can't walk into them in Portal. So you know how I was jumping over that all the time? Turns out that that is not what's happening. Okay, so we need that to go into there in order to be able to do the other thing. It just feels weird that that is not activating a thing. Okay, that is one path of the exit. But not both. I can multiply my lasers. Okay. So for the moment, we're just going to do what we do to get up there. Because I'm going to need to mess about a bit, it seems. Yeah, they've missed a lot of important factors with how things work. Like, very, very important factors. And I get it, it's a mod. It's not exactly going to be perfect. But, you know, these are things any Portal fan would know. Okay, so if I do that, it doesn't take it through. Because it needs to be coming through here, but... And it's a big but. A very big but, and I cannot lie. Right, so I need that to stay there. But I would have liked this to be on this side. And I hate that I can't go through the portal and, you know, fire another portal in the time that it takes for the portal to appear. Because they've broke that. Okay, so I need items on my side. There's no angle over there that works either like that, is there? Also, you can't... It fixed positions as well. Like, there's a whole heap of usable wall, but it's no. You have to use the very, very specific inch that we've given you. Okay. I wonder, can I use that to, like, walk up there? If I, you know, kept the box. Okay, so I can do that. Which then... That's in a questionable place. Then let me retrieve that. I mean, not that we needed to do any messing about like that, because that's in the wrong place again. Okay, can I use this to climb up? It's not big enough, is it? And I can't... Tease it. What are you even clicking? What? You cannot touch a wall. Yeah, you can't cheese jump it either because they've deprogrammed that out of it. And all that does is prevent you ever getting up there. Again, we don't need to do that. I need that cube over here so that I can take it. Is the thing. I don't know, I don't like the controls. I don't know what they've done to it. Just not liking it. Okay. Now, if I could science it quick enough, I could place it in the intersect of that cube. And it would intersect and fire through and make a bus. You know, they're not going to allow us to do that. Because the laser coming from behind would then bounce to this way, which would create that, which would then, you know, and it would create a duplicate loop. But, you know, they're not going to let us science like that, are they? I feel like there's just something wrong with the lasering up here. You know, it's meant to come out in the same way that it does. Which, again, if I had it pointed this way, I could absolutely do that. But there's no scientific way of doing that. I mean, yes, I can jump down from here. Reset the cube. Every time. The solution is dumb. Overthinking. Just reset the cube. And it does it. All you ever need to do is just reset the cube. And I hate that the laser is not dangerous. Just reset the cube. I don't know, brain not functioning properly today.
Your Aperture Science provided health insurance does not cover injury or fatality from immolation from the Aperture Science hard light bridge. Rest assured that unlike your fragile human tissue, all Aperture Science equipment has been built to withstand temperatures of up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin.
Kevin? Why is there 4,000 Kevins? Cube. Okay, so that lets us make a light bridge that we can now go on without losing it to that point. But why won't you let me jump on it? But how does that help? Again, I can make a light bridge to there. That's no help. There's a laser beam, but that's no help. If I go through this, the emancipation grid, it just gets rid of this, but I guess we don't need it to walk on right now. That's a door. I can make a portal up there for literally no reason. An aerial faith place. Which I'm sure won't throw us in the wrong direction. That doesn't do a lot for us, does it? Okay, I can take box off of that. I guess I take box up to there. Right. Let's see. I just take box through, right. I was gonna say, how have I fucked this up? How have I managed to immensely fuck this up so that I can't get up there? Right, okay, and then I do that. But I can't make that come from here. I can't stand in between it, but I need cube to go between that. I understand I need cube. But I can't move right click. Just reset the cube. Just reset the cube every time. That's the solution. Just reset the cube. Okay. Then I don't need that. I just need a bridge. And then the aerial faceplate will surely take me to where I need to go. Though it might need a cube on it. But now we just reset the cube again. I don't need no cube. I'm a strong, independent, cubeless person. Fine. I needed to put it on that one. But, you know, I might have just needed to make the bridge as well. So, we did it correct. I hate that the laser doesn't injure us there. That is... what? The physics? It's supposed to injure us if we step on it. Boing.
Congratulations!
I knew that wasn't going to be a proper war.
Sorry for the surprise. Current testing protocol demands I dispose of all
fake
test
weekly.
subjects, so I had to intervene before you were, baked. I'll be honest with you now. There is no Aperture Science human emergency response team.
You know shit.
I made it up. Sorry for lying to you. Before I can explain why I brought you here, we need to get you registered as an Aperture employee. We don't want security
I can't
systems
fire
to hunt you down,
things.
after all. The Guardian and Intrusion system doesn't like it when test subjects escape the chambers. There's a security checkpoint nearby. Follow me.
I hate that you're a fake Wheatley. I can't use the authorized personnel only lifts. That's so lazy. You're just a fake Wheatley. Fake Wheatley. Okay. You sure this is safe, fake Wheatley?
Dark in here, isn't it? Maybe you can get through this stationary portal emitter?
Hey, it just happens to create a portal. I wonder what I need to do. Use the portal. No signal. Beamus? Who's Beamus? It's GLaDOS. It's GLaDOS.
There it is. The controls are manual, so I can't help you. Got a clue? Okay, so you have to stand in the scanner
Yes, no
to get
shit.
registered. Any plan how?
Yeah, no shit. You have to stand in the scanner. You have to let me get scanned.
Oh, good idea. I think that did the trick. Good. I can now register you as our new janitor. Welcome to
Thanks.
Aperture. You can call me Sterling. I'm the facilities manager and your new supervisor.
Sorry, but I outrank you. I'm actually far
we
more
have no time
qualified.
to lose. Right this way.
I'm actually your supervisor. You just don't even know it yet.
Well done. Not everyone gets this position, you know. You should be proud.
I should have scanned the chair, is what I should have done. Absolutely nothing will go wrong with that chair. I was trying to take a chair through to be scanned, sir. That is very rude. Okay. Am I not allowed to? I can. This chair is now more qualified than you. So rude. So rude. Excuse me, I just wanted to make the chair the new boss of you. Is that so unacceptable? Fine.
Cleaning up after humans that don't exist anymore.
The orange chair can be there to greet someone and they can land on it, but this is coming with me. Humans who aren't there anymore. Humans that don't exist whatsoever. Well, what am I then, sir?
Alright then.
I'm a chair thief. That's what I am, and it is coming with me. Like a gnome. Companion chair will never argue or stab you in the back. It will be your faithful companion, supporting you throughout your entire journey whilst you sit and play the game. You stole my chair? How rude. Do you not know this is the Half-Life engine and things are supposed to come with you between loading screens?
In great shape. It's a long story, so I'll cut it short. The central core in charge of maintaining the facility has been put out of commission. I tried to look after the place in her absence, but I don't have the tools. Good news, though. I found better tools. A device capable of repairing the whole enrichment center. Only problem is that only a human can turn it on, so I hoped maybe you could fill in that role for me. The life of every human and core in the facility is at risk if we don't stop the collapse. Come on, let's go. I'll explain the rest on the way.
You also missed the fact that everyone is just a Chell clone, because Chell is the human side of GLaDOS that she left behind.
We need to get closer to the surface. I found an elevator in this direction.
Did you though? Fine, this is my companion chair. This companion chair comes with us on the journey. All the way. I've got a very itchy nose all of a sudden. This companion chair, although... companion PC. Companion aperture beams. God, the zoom is horrible, isn't it? Nice soft landing. Okay, it's in a beams, a PC, and a chair.
Up ahead is the turret disposal facility. Since they're all defective, they shouldn't be able to hurt you, but...
Oh yeah, sure, they should.
Be careful.
Tempted to take the tin of beans with us, but I guess we bring the PC. Which makes life a lot harder for ourselves. But we still bring something along, because we can. And I bet that they haven't programmed it. I could sit up on that thing up there.
Think that their pain is only simulated, but how is it different to yours or mine? They really don't deserve to be shredded, but don't worry. All their scrap will be recycled for production, and only surplus turrets get shredded after all.
Okay, so this is the part where they kill you. They don't look defective. They looked perfectly functional. They weren't the defective turrets. They were the normal ones. Where's the sentient turret? Have you put that in this game? The one that knows everything and can see the future?
How are the kids? Oh no.
You said all humans were dead, so... You know.
Sorry.
They're probably just in stasis somewhere, right? And you absolutely won't steal my thing from me. And if I jump off of the lift prematurely, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. And I don't have a flashlight. Live turrets. What could possibly go wrong?
Ah, wind turbines. Of course. Try not to get blown away too much. These things can get supersonic if you turn them up.
Noted. I will turn up the wind. Got it. control room to shut it down. I'm not giving you my PC. Am I really giving you my PC? Okay. I mean, I need a box. I'm sure I'll find one down here. PC, you can stand there for a moment whilst I steal a box. I mean, that cube's conveniently not moving. Have I even got a way to come back up? I'm sure we'll discover one. Maybe I should have brought my thing with me, but I feel like we're going to take the box back up there. There's just a ladder. That's not very Portal of you, is it? Ladders in Portal? What is this? Who makes ladders in Portal? It's not Gladderers, Dose. There is not a single ladder in Portal. It's all about portaling. Oh, just use a ladder. No, that's lazy. You should have given me some sort of portal puzzle to portal my way back up. You should not have given me a ladder. Also, if it had blown us, that's hardly death. That just takes us to where we needed to go. Shit puzzle. Well, we lost it anyway.
Across that bridge. I'm sure you'll figure it out. So
we've got a new friend instead. I don't blame you.
Stop shooting.
Excuse me, the portal was the turret was blocking you shooting me? That should not have injured me at all. Don't shoot! I'm just a friend. Why can they shoot through that? It's meant to block it. They've missed every aspect of Portal. Right. You said that. This one's a nice friendly one. You shoot the glass. Hi. Come shoot this glass out. Not enough momentum to throw that chair at them. Right, you sit there, nice friendly turret. No ceiling to knock on them. Don't paint on me now. You are gonna come and be safe. Bye. Is this intended to be anything? Maybe not, but we can sort of half climb it. And now I'm stuck in it. Fingerprinter? What? What the heck is that? Okay. So if I can find an alternative other portal, I can get up there. There isn't really. I mean, maybe I just go down this boring side alley. And activate a portal. Right, come on. What are you doing? Why can't you just go straight forward? There you go. Some sort of stupid invisible wall that won't let me bring you with me? Okay, it's making me drop you. It really doesn't want me to take you with me, but you are friends. There you go. If you can turn the fan off now. I guess it just breaks. Right, come on, you're coming with me. Okay, problem solved! What is that pipe? Nice, harmless, friendly turret. Don't lose him over the edge, because it makes you let go of him. Okay. See you soon. I guess that's where we're going. Up there. They haven't really thought out the old what is and what isn't a proper service, probably. Maybe I don't need to go up there. It sort of looks like there's a path down here. Okay, not on that. Not in there. Right, come on. Stay free! Oh, it's gonna lose it now because it's a stupid loading screen and they haven't thought these things through. No fun. Friend robot deleted because game isn't Portal. And they haven't thought it through properly.
How does it feel to be an official Aperture employee? Yeah, must be great. Though on that topic, don't try running off without me, okay?
Is that meant to be the revenge of GLaDOS?
Team, but so what? It can still be real. You are human. This is quite an emergency, and you are responding to it. Not quite a team yet, though. No, a team can't consist of one person. That doesn't make sense. Could get more people. That seems like a lot of work. You know what? I think we two make a great team in of itself.
No, we don't.
We might not make a fully human team, but you can't always get what you want. Semi-human?
Sometimes if you try, sometimes you might just get what you need.
You help me repair the facility, and I'll let you leave.
Yeah, somehow I don't believe you. Okay, we saved the cube. Am I meant to have thrown it in there? And then we bring the cube up here to this. Do I have infinite full boots or do I not? That part hasn't been established. Okay, fan's still on. None of those turrets in boxes up there seem to be coming to life, but I'm sure it's all good. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know how long this game is either. A fucking ladder. The most anti-Portal thing in the world. You could have used the ladder! Look at that. Okay, that's a very questionable wall. Okay, so accidentally resetting that 3 times. I'm sure there's a reason that you might need to reset the cube if you kill it, but you know, when you've literally solved it already, there isn't, is there? Just science, let's work together. Lady and weird robot. That's their own fan-made thing, isn't it? Speaking of fans. These don't appear to be windows. I can tell they're supposed to be windows, but they don't appear to be. I'm not leaving without my weird Aperture Science commemorative plates. I'm sorry. You make me drop it, I'm going back for it. Did this open this? What did it do? Okay, there's this, which again, you know, ooh, now the fans are off. So dangerous.
Nicely done.
Well, we're losing the commemorative plate regardless,
This is a test observation facility. Humans have to sit here all day and watch you test subjects solve the chambers. In real time, too. Imagine.
I mean, it's not that bad. You know, I used to solve them pretty quickly. I just seem to be fucking up a lot today. Okay, there's some sort of tube. We bring everything we can that we're not meant to as far as we can. That chair's doing some interesting things. Really? You're not going to open any of those?
There's another observation room on the other side that can take you to the elevators. I'm sure you can find another way in there. You're pretty resourceful.
I'm sure I can. Like broken glass. Really? Because Portal 2... Broken glass means you can smash through it. Now, I don't know if I was meant to have been able to do that. But we lost the chair in there. It's not going to let me in there.
Bombs? Sure, if there's no other way. Do what you must. Just don't be reckless and only destroy what you need. Any other repairs I'll have to assign back to you. Also, try not to die. I'm tired of mopping up human blood.
So be reckless.
Never gets
Got it.
out.
I look for more holes. Okay, there's some sort of dispensary there. Okay, that opens the door. Do I need to smash into that? Nailed it. Okay. So it's gonna make me run all the way back, isn't it? Come on. Upright chair. You can sit upright chair. There you go. Maybe not intentional. But now we go all the way back and we let the bomb go. Now I'm in here. Which will give me a cube.
Another thing to add to the never-ending to-do list.
What, stop me breaking the puzzle? Which will let us escape, but what are these for? You know, just avoiding our own death. Two people? So we're meant to have 2 people to exit. And am I meant to somehow assemble them here? Excuse me, it flung me off the cube. Okay, there's some sort of weird hidden physics there that doesn't want me being on that. For some reason. For some reason they don't want me standing on that. That might not work. That might. It didn't, but oh well. It's now stuck inside the door. Yeah, it doesn't like me standing on that for some reason. And we return to the loop. We return to the loop of the unintended. And then we go, I can get up there. Or maybe it is intended. Okay, let's let it fire first.
Oh, good. You finally found the exit. Those bombs are a menace.
I mean, there was a different exit down there. Oh, you just stopped the bombs entirely now. Do not block the emergency exit. It's funny, you've blocked the emergency exit. Hub 854. Please remain calm. Don't know if I solved that properly, you know? Big red button. Even though the light was literally just on before.
I have a surprise for you after this last little hurdle. I know. I promise.
Sure,
no more
last little
tests.
hurdle.
Wait, no I didn't. Well then, here you go. I'll wait up ahead and, prepare some things. Take your time.
Sure you will. Okay, big old gap. Hole in the facility. I mean, you're not exactly blocking me from doing that. Okay. Massive amount of things. Right, so we can make a laser that goes to nothing. We can not open a door. That's not even a wall that I can get in. But first aid would be to obviously go in that. Button. X cube. Cube. We collect. Is there anything else that we can do over here? There's another wall. We can stop laser. Stop laser does nothing. We can take cube further down field. Again, laser is pointless. Doesn't even hurt you. Now, there's a hole in that, which we'll probably need to put laser through. That moved the portal. Okay, big old laser grid there. That activates a aerial track. Which doesn't really help me unless I can get up there. And how would I go about getting up there? I would do that. Then I would do that. And now I'm up there with the aerial path to go do some things. And that opens that. This drops another cube, which is a laser cube, which obviously is going to be passed through there. That makes a zoomity, but we need the normal cube to do the zoomity. Not that cube, though. This will disintegrate. I take this through. And I need to be over there somehow to get that cube. Although I don't need to, because I can just reset and then that's fine. And this... I need to hold? Surely not, no. That lets me get the normal cube over there. And then... when I have the normal cube... we can get it over here. There's a laser grid here, which will just happen when we do that. Which gives us the aerial thing. But I need this. Over here. On this to activate that. And then I can bring that laser back over here. Which admittedly does stop the portal down there. Which ironically doesn't turn off this. Even though that is no longer in contact with that, this is remaining on. I guess that's because it's activated via that, not that. What did that activate? That activated Papega modes. Because I needed that with me and I fucked up now. I'm sure that we can find a way to get that back without having to redo the whole thing, he says. Unconfidently. That's unfortunate. I should have took that with me. Elliot. Nope, we fucked it. Okay. But there is a checkpoint. That's regular cube on that. Okay. Give me this. What we needed was an irregular cube. Right, so we take this. I want that there. That's right. We can fetch it from there. It's something. Okay. Come. We do this. this. That lets us get this cube. Which doesn't land on our heads because nothing can hurt us. Okay. Right. Long way round, unfortunately. The long way round. Okay, let me get back up. Here. I need this. Over there. Because I need it on that cube. Right, let's do this. This lets that reset, and then we'll just take all of them from here and in. I'm fucking these puzzles up a lot today. Right, this one is going to sit on this. This is fine. We can still go get this cube over here. Bring it through. And then we go up here. And then we activate the laser bridge. And we put this onto that, which activates the big projector. Then, do I leave that over there? I might just leave that over there. So, if that activates that, what does that do again? What does that even do? What does that even do? That activates the light bridge, doesn't it? Okay. That just activates the light bridge, and there's no way of bringing the light bridge, and we need to come through that. Which means... Okay, if I turn this off, that turns off because I've put that cube over there instead of the laser cube. Why do I even need a laser cube? Why do I even need a laser cube? It's the question. Why does it even need to be a laser cube? Yes, I can fire the laser back through this way, but there's nothing to hit. Why do we need a laser cube? If I go through that, that just cancels my portals, but my portals are irrelevant. It doesn't kill the boxes. So, everything should be fine. Right? The boxes don't get reset, just our lasers. I do that, that's pointless. And then this is a exit that requires a laser. Noted. Okay. So, I need to be able to have that as the red portal, which means I need a laser cube to point into the other portal. Got it. Okay. So, I need the laser cube from on there, right there. Which means I shouldn't be over here. Okay. Laser grids. That's why there's a hole in the wall in the glass. So I can do this, which lets me through there to get the laser. Now this does... Not quite sure what that does. Then I need to still get into that, which is plausible. But I really need the laser to be doing different things, right? So what I need is... Ironically, it can shoot through the glass regardless. There's no 90-degree angle, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I thread the needles through that? No, I can't. We take this through here. Laser. Laser goes into here. Okay, well, we've created the duplicate lasers. Right, perfect. Duplication, triplication. Now all I need to do is get up there. Which is a harder problem without the light grids. Okay, so this isn't exactly 90 degrees, which is the unfortunate bit. Okay. It also knocks very easily, which is stupid. Right. Exactly 90 degrees, I'm sure. Okay, perfect. So if it activates that, it'll activate the other thing. It's a shame we can't jump up that. Okay, so now we should be able to escape. It will briefly turn off the blue portal, but that's irrelevant, because the red portal is the only relevant one. We're going to put the blue portal on that. Which we can't even ping with the ping button. And it'll solve the problem. There we go. Then we can see behind the scenes. And escape. But maybe that was the easier way to escape all along. Please remain calm. Okay. That's a portable surface. Excuse me, that is a portable surface. I know you don't want it portable, so you haven't programmed it, but it is a surface that I can put portals on. So that's the camera.
What? What's that look on your face?
Oh yeah, it's
Did
on
you
the
expect
surface,
something
sure.
Bad? Yes.
Sure.
It's an actual elevator straight to the surface. Rare find.
I don't believe you.
Welcome, by the way.
Gonna go
I know
down.
you humans love the sky for some reason, so I thought this would excite you.
It's a lie.
Look, I know what you're thinking. You really don't trust me. And I've done nothing but sounding like a raving lunatic or a sociopath. Probably both at once, if I'm gonna be honest. In the interest of transparency, this elevator will take you up to the surface. Only thing is, it's not all the way out of the enrichment center.
Okay.
When we get to the surface, we still have a little way to go before we can complete your half of the deal. I'll try to help you where I can with these old test chambers, but there's been a lot of decay, if you catch my drift. But hey, look at the bright side. There's fresh air, it's sunny outside,
Do we
and
get a
I
wind
think
zone?
there's a cool breeze. Just watch out for wild animals. Those are brutal.
And all the
With any
Half-Life
luck,
monsters
this
that
should
have taken
take
over
just
the
a
planet.
few minutes, and then you can go free. Hope we're in the clear
Broken
now.
glass? Sure, totally in the clear. Totally in the clear, and not about to die once we do this for you at all, I'm sure. Just definitely let us go. Even though all the AIs need to keep testing, because it's part of their prerogative. Only when they're in charge, though, according to the portal thing. The surface. Sure it is. Sure it is.
Go take a look out that
Oh,
window for a
windows.
moment. See that huge spire in the distance? That's where we're headed. Little confession. I don't know for sure whether it still works. It is possible that there is just a pile of rubble waiting for us.
Okay, so they made the outdoory bits that were originally what Portal 2 was meant to be.
Ooh, you know what? Never mind.
Do you think they literally just found the old Portal 2 levels that were, like, teased in the early days and then
I hate to say it,
used those
we need to find a testing
with flowers and everything?
I'm sorry. I don't want to torture you with endless testing. You already proved that you're capable. Problem is that these backstage areas aren't built to be as durable as the test chambers. To cover any ground here, we need to move between testing tracks.
Okay, so you've literally made... It was meant to be Half-Life 3, wasn't it, originally? But then Portal was too successful, so they cancelled it. Between the testing tracks. Not as durable because obviously abandoned levels. And I'm gonna guess they've just used them. Okay, big old buttons. Between testing tracks.
Good find.
So we're using
This testing track isn't
multiple...
in good shape. There should be another one not far from here. See if you can find it. Again, good attempt, but this test is broken. You need to find another one.
But what if I want to solve the test? You haven't given me my second portal gun yet. Good attempt. Well, I'm gonna put it and solve it. Ta-da! Okay, the tick remains on when it's not on. So we're going to put... Not throw. Put it on the thing. They've messed up so you can't actually throw with the throw button, and like sometimes it messes up the nonsense of what's going on. Okay, so that gives us an extra thing to get up there. Got it. Take your way, lift. And upwards we go. So not Doom. No more secret doors. You just want me to jump? That seems like where we already were, though. They're really not a secret additional surface to portal off of? Yeah, that didn't look like it was gonna work. What am I missing? Also, it didn't let me jump. I clicked jump, but it didn't jump. What am I missing up here? Obviously not as robust and tested, you know, very open and empty and nonsense. Like, that's a portalable surface. It's bullshit that you're not letting me. Kind of bullshit. Okay, it's a good job we do have infinite full boots, isn't it? Okay, into the next portal. Oh. Now what? Secret path. Through the mountain. Always have a portal. No matter how dire the circumstances, always have a way out. Even if it isn't connected to anything. Hello? Why won't you let me go through there? Invisible walls! Hey, this window is not a window. Alarms? How alarming.
That's much better. Might be a bit overgrown, but the hardware still works. They really use fine materials for these tests. Have to protect your investments, after all. Unbreakable materials are expensive.
Okay, you're not gonna drop anything out of that? I guess I need to find an alternative for a cube. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing goes out. This is actually reminiscent of one of the Portal 1 areas. It is literally speedy thing goes in, speedy thing goes out. Now you've done it. Thanks for that. It wasn't generating a blue portal, so I created one and then it became an orange portal. Okay, I get it, but why are you throwing me stupid? Can't you just be nice, Portal? Why do you have to make me do it the awkward way? Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing goes out. Speedy thing goes back in and comes out again. What's the point of this then? Nothing, just for show.
Did you know that this iteration of your Aperture Science handheld portal device has been specifically configured to not shoot portals further than 8 kilometers? Yeah, they quickly learned to limit the range
You're
on
going
these
down.
things.
You're supposed to take me up. Also, you hadn't finished talking and you just let me go. Expecting the lift to hold me. Remember your evacuation training? It's funny that, because you can shoot the moon. Test chamber 1?
You know, I wasn't aware that the surface is in such a rough state. Didn't want to say it before, but this place is such a mess. This will take so long to clean up. Whoever did this was very thorough in their work.
Okay, cube. Get cube. We don't get cube. Okay, we bounce over. They've still got the high-speed momentum noises, which is interesting. That's the big hole of death. I think we avoid the big hole of death and we go the safe way. onto the thing and then go and repeat and rinse and repeat, and then we need to also do it differently. Okay, so we're going to stand on the grill up there, but not jump through it. I don't get why the higher one landed us on it and the lower one didn't. Right, so what we need to do is then bounce down from here and then through, and then that will take us over to the exit.
Oh, I
For
just
safety.
realized. You don't even know how this all happened. Well, long ago, Aperture was run by a central core capable of monitoring and maintaining the whole facility. Certain tasks were outsourced to other cores, like me. Everything was great, you know? A true utopia. Until one human test subject, this little monster, just had to ruin our lives and killed her. And that's that. Most of my colleagues either went crazy, died, or disappeared. What else were we supposed to do if we can't fulfill our purpose?
Go in. Don't know why it wouldn't let me just walk in that easily. You hate humans a bit because of Chell, huh? Easy puzzles. Anything else? No, just solved it.
I promised
Okay.
you could leave once we're done. But if you ever need a job in the future, don't hesitate to come back.
I don't believe you somehow. Don't believe that you're just gonna let me go. With your hatred of humans.
I'd rather say this before it's too late. Use the gels sparingly. The tanks aren't being refilled anymore, and what's left won't last forever. Once they're empty, we're gonna have a little problem.
It's funny, they
The gels
lasted
are also
forever
highly
in Portal
corrosive
2.
and will eat through metal and skin given enough time. Might be good to know.
It might be good to know. Also, when are you going to give me my second portal? Never? I guess first things first is... Found it! We figured out where the second portal is. Okay, that solved. Very clearly, I intended to just fall down that hole and find it. It was very intentional. I could quite clearly see the outline, and it wasn't an accidental flop in a hole at all. Okay. But then I still need to get back up there, which is not really plausible. Excuse me. Guess not high enough. Right, into the infinite portal loop. There we go. Didn't quite land on the platform I wanted to. So I guess we got to do that again. Infinite recursion loop number 3. Fuck my life. Fine, we're not infinitely recursioning anymore. How did I do that before? I guess I did it that way. Yes, there's the platform to land on. Okay, good. So, there's a button somewhere, and I'm guessing I'm going to need to jump from that. I get this up here, and then I can get to that to do what I wanted to do. Right, that's how they wanted it. Boing. Button. Button sends cube to come... Okay, it's not a cube, it's the gel. Gel will bounce off of gel. Or not. I see there's a cube over there. Unfortunately, there's no real good way of getting back without having to just do that whole loop again, which is unfortunate. I wanted to try and make it convenient. Game said, no, no convenience. Okay, now we bounce off of gel to bounce over. Boing, boing, birdoing. And then we probably have to do that whole loop over again. Now we got a cube! And with this cube, I take a shortcut. Oh, almost. With this cube, I don't want to do that whole thing again, but I guess we're gonna have to. But we took a little shortcut. Yeah, I can't see around that corner to just get that and shortcut it. Boing. Oh, it's fine. We don't need to go back over there anyway. This is the door.
Gotta admit, watching you fly through the air like that looks pretty fun. Sometimes I wish I could do the same.
I mean, if you detach yourself, I could send you flying. I could throw you. You are a ball. I could kick you flying if you want. Probably hurt my foot because you're a big metal ball, but you know, I could do it.
These tests were never designed to be exposed to the surface. We've not come across any toxic plants yet, but stay alert. There's a reason we don't do experiments in the open anymore.
Okay, turrets. Water. We're gonna have to turn the water off. Water strider. What does that do? It turns the water off briefly. Got it. Or entirely? Oh yeah, it switches the water. That lets us carry the gel. Okay, and then we carry the gel and then we switch it off. With that. Okay. Then suck the gel up to the sucking the gel up the other hole. I need to turn that off. And then, once there's a bit of that in there, I send it flying. No! I don't want to keep going backwards. Okay, you can't change momentum direction. That's interesting. Well, I guess I'm just gonna do it this way then. Maybe I don't need to be high in the air, Copium. Okay, I needed to be high in the air. Okay, good. That saved that. Who's there? It is me. There I am. Boop, boom. Boop, 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 boom. Right, so perspective changing from in there. That's towards the turrets. Shame there's no actual way of boosting downwards. In danger of being shot. I get that I need to bounce. Oh, there's a fucking. And I don't even need to do it that way. I just need to step into that. Like, they've missed a lot of the elegance of Portal as well. Why does that push you out at high speeds? Fucking hate that. They stood on it, thank you. Okay, there's another one in that corner, but I wonder what that does. Okay, so I could have put the propulsion gel onto them and sent them all flying. Do I need to? Because they are surprisingly accurate. I guess I need to shoot the gel onto them. Okay. We need to do it again. Stop bouncing. I guess we do it all over again. But this time, once it's in there, we go watch it get enough, and then we go good bloop. And then we send it flying. It somehow misses that one. I don't blame you, but I blame that one, because that one did get hit. Why did he not get hit by the propulsion gel? I hate this portal. Not me. Oh, we did it.
Congratulations on completing this test. We hope you enjoyed your experience at the Aperture
Science Center for... Who writes these protocols? Is this just randomly generated? Oh, of course you enjoyed it. We designed the test that way. There's a reason I don't use those scripts. Could barely get through them when I first tested you.
First tested me?
What did you think of my announcing voice, by the way?
Shit.
I've been practicing it.
Really, really, really bad. Okay. Slippy cube goes down slippy thing. But how do I get cube out because I don't have alternative means? I don't have a secondary portal. It's not slippy, is it? No. So I need it to be a slippy cube. This does something first. It makes an alternative portal. I'm stupid. Of course it makes an alternative portal. Now we have a slippy cube. And then we can just let it slip and slide and it will absolutely land on the thing and not fall off of it at all. Because why would it ever fall off of the button? It would never. It would never fall off of the button. And then we just walk out, Is that it?
Wouldn't it be great to take a break from all the testing? Just to have a nice, long, warm shower under the cleansing fields. Washing your hair, watching your skin peel off. Yes,
Sounds like an amazing
right.
time.
Don't try that. The fluid cleanses more than gels.
I mean, if the gels are clean, you know, it's just shampoo, right? And a lot of people do get tans, then watch their skin peel off. It's perfectly normal. Okay. To continue the testing!
Ooh, looks like that door's broken. Maybe I can reroute you. Let me see.
Oh, the surprise secret hole that I found.
Glad these things still work. There
That I already
aren't many
saw.
working arm panels left here.
I thought it might have been a
I'd love
secret
to help
hole.
you solve the puzzles.
It was just the way
Even
to
after
go.
watching hundreds of people solve and hurt themselves in these chambers, I still don't get it. I'll just stick to maintenance if you don't mind. All about the simple things.
And it's nice to be outdoors. It sounded like a portal appeared and a portal did appear. We don't want to just go straight onto that because that would throw us down into death. Now, that on the other hand is rain. Hey. Not the world's greatest use. Also, like, these are just infinite. Just infinite. Right, so I need a way to turn that off. Puzzle worked perfectly as intended, as you can see. Clearly we were meant to fall straight back down into the hole that we just left, and not what happened. There's my cube. Okay, cube will let us activate that, but I need a way to get into there without it emancipating. The way that we get that in there without... There's another button over there. Never mind. We just go and put it on that one to begin with. We are fully aware of what all the buttons and things do, right? This button activates gel. And I'm sure there's a good reason I need that to be permanently on. Probably because it lets me get the gel elsewhere. Like in there. Okay, that's not a window that we can use. I can still get the gel in here! Okay, turns off the rain briefly. Okay. I understand. And somehow I don't have a speed to go. I'd love this to be speedy so that I could get in there speedily, but I just don't. From on top of there I can. Okay, so we're going to need to rinse and repeat. And now that we've got the cube on, we can do that, which will allow us to then send it in here. But at the same time, I need to then... I don't think I'm quick enough. I just don't think I'm quick enough. And I can't put the cube in there. Because of the emancipation grill. But, you know, I can't be quick enough because I can't get the gel over here. Yes, I can make a very slippery cube. For whatever reason. Oh, I can just fire through with the water anyway. I'm stupid. But am I quick enough? No. I'm not quick enough. Okay. Try again. I hate that landing. I hate that that doesn't land you exactly where you came out. It's like, ha ha ha. You are not inside of it. Yeah, it helps if I have it looping the water. There's something down here. Death. Death is what's down there. It looks like it might be a surface you could land on. Funnily. Okay. Where's my checkpointing of my cube? Am I not allowed to smash that at high speeds? No. Yeah, can't put that in there. I hate that whatever Windows is doing is like, oh, ha ha, you can't do things. Right, so we're going to put the cube onto the thing. And not glitch through the thing at all. Like, it does look like it should spread further and spread to the thing once we've got the water off. There's more to this. Perhaps. Okay, this is actually a place that we can stand. Good. Okay. But for what reason? For what reason can we come down here? For questionable reasons. Okay, so I can spread red glue for some reason down here. Maybe that's a better way of getting the momentum we were supposed to get rather than whatever I did over there. Okay. Hold here for some mysterious reason. Why is there a hole there? Why is there anything? Why is there anything? We don't get a lot of momentum from that. I'm dumb. I am very dumb. So what we do is we make the portal from the other side of the Emancipation Grove, and then we can just leave the cube in there. Because problem solved. Now we have a cube in there. And we don't need the stuff to be going permanently. We just need it to be flowing to hit the thing, which we can do. You know, I do this, and then I go bloop, and then it goes and does what we need it to. And then that's the problem solved. If it reaches the tips properly. Maybe it'll... There we go. Okay, then we just need to go speedy thing go in, speedy thing go out ourselves. Maybe we needed the cube as well, but if we did, whatever. Then we remain speedy thing. And we solve it.
I've been cleaning the facility since, well, forever. Just when you think you've seen all the ways one
you're the
could injure
janitor.
themselves, some moron will make sure to prove you wrong.
You mean like somewhere that looked like a floor that you could fall down, but is actually just a bottomless pit of water that we can't even swim out of? Like that sort of thing.
Oh, looks like you're about to get an upgrade to your portal device.
It is about time.
About time. This should make it much easier to navigate through this mess.
So I just need to solve the problem of getting to it. Radio? Down, laser, radio. Now, about that. There's a way. There we go. Okay. Now that gives me a laser, which we will put into a laser grid. And then that probably makes a platform that we can go up. Okay. And then that lets us actually get there. Get the portal gun and the birds.
Wow. Hope that doesn't blow and... actually, try not to think about it. As long as you don't shake it, this planet might be fine.
I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Apart from the crow. No Easter eggs with Portal with that crow at all. Okay. What did this do? This activated a laser. We need to get up there. Do we need the laser? That's not even below the thing. Okay, no, what I need to do is I need to bounce out of that. Is what I need to do. Fantastic. Okay, it's good we can crouch under it. They haven't fucked anything up at all. Right, and then there's a way that we can get up there without messing with my blue portal too much. I hate that it throws me out of more momentum than it should, you know? I get that it's on a weird surface, but at the same time, Portal would never. Fine, I will stand up here. And the glass panels prevent me. Whatever. Right. Red, blue. Excuse me? What? There we go. Come on. Fine. Right. Leave me. Right. Low. Stupid platforms that are slippy for no reason. Okay. Blue. It's not going to be nice to me and let me do what I want to do, is it? It's just not going to be nice to me. It's fine. There are still multiple solutions to a problem. If it'll let me climb up the awkward physics that are clearly not intended to be climbed. Okay. Blue. Blue. Where I need to go. Okay. Blue. That solves that problem. Red. Now I get up there and not fall off. And now I red down here and then that lets me fling through. Stupidly designed. Just an awkward fiddle. Nothing to say?
What's going on there? I can't see you from here. I'm hearing some unfavorable noises. Are you okay down there?
Yeah, everything seems fine. Apart from the explosions. And the suction tubes!
Try to find a test chamber. I can't see you there.
This is not the way to a test chamber. I want to go to the suction tubes, though. Okay, I guess that's just the way. Oh, invisible walls, you horrible programmer. Fine. Death. Okay, right. Suction tubes have been promised. Sure, they'll come at any moment. Nothing. Dead ends. I mean, you've hinted that that was something there. Okay. Just need to portal my way around.
There you are. Wait, how did you get there? Well, that throws us off course a bit.
See, Neelix.
Catastrophic, but that wasn't planned. This list just keeps getting longer and longer.
Is that the voice of Neelix? Is this somewhere that I'm meant to go? The hole to nothing? The darkness to the abyss? door. So, where are you trying to send me? Into the glass? To this wall? Like, I get fall onto that, but I've accidentally stopped myself from getting back that way. This doesn't achieve anything. Okay. I do this then. Nailed the landing. Exactly as intended. Exactly what you intended me to do, right? Maybe I just go off and explore down here in the darkness where there's absolutely nothing. No? What do you want me to do? What exactly are you trying to get me to do here? It's not obvious. What are you trying to get me to do, game? Yeah, that helps do anything, doesn't it? There's no portals to anything. That glass I can't get to reach to break. Like, I've been up there. And that's nothing. Like, this does not help anyone. It's me. You'll find that that's a portable surface. Okay. That achieved precisely 0. Okay. And that achieved maybe something a bit more. But maybe not. But maybe not. Really? Really? Fuck you, game. Fine. Ah! Are we losing momentum? I hit that. Okay, we'll nail it on this one. Okay. And I guess that's just the ceiling, so it doesn't matter if we get out here. Then there's an emancipation tube. And we go through that. Got it. And then we're free! Do what we want and live our own lives, right? To go back and go down it all again. Fantastic. Free to fall in exactly the same holes again. Cute momentum. I nailed that. Game's just been bullshit. No. There we go. It was like, you jumped. You're not allowed to jump for extra momentum. How rude of you. Okay. Why is he being so ominously silent now? A secret rat manhole? Just set dressing? Shame. 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 Where's your sense of adventure? Okay, many companion cubes, but not companion cubes. Just cubes. Okay, door open. More cubes being deposited. You are free cubes. I grant you freedom. I grant freedom.
The elevator will get us back on track, but it will take a while for us to get back to the surface.
Okay, it appears that they've programmed it so that doors ignore the physics of objects and just close and wedge them in there. And the cubes are now dead and chopped in half. But I granted them freedom to hold the door open and free all future cubes. But the designer of this game said no. The laws of physics that usually apply in Portal don't apply.
Whoa, wait a minute! No wonder the mortality rate of that chamber is so high. You can't even get past the first turret. Blind turn. Does that help?
No.
Great, that worked. Unfortunately, I don't think I can help any longer. Even though I've got access to all the subroutines, only certain functions are still working.
Hello, I take this care. Don't shoot.
Excuse me?
I'm still there.
How did he not shoot down the other turret? He should have shot down the other turret.
Anyone there? There you are.
Excuse me?
Target found. Searching.
Excuse me? Fuck the laws of physics in this game. I guess we can't hit things under momentum even though it was literally on target. You're still alive. You get to live. Now, do you act as the weighted cube? No.
Deploying. Searching. Target lost. Nap time.
Terrible, terrible
Is
developer.
anyone there?
Because they're supposed to activate buttons as well. Developer. I am not still there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Who's there?
I'm not. No one is still there. Damn it. Trying to have fun, and the game devs say no. I'm not there. You lived. Good for you. And why can't I activate the bit of floor that you are on that is clearly portalable and send you... Well, we've deleted him, I think. On top of the other one.
Activated.
Why am I not allowed to have fun? Oh, we've lost that cube forever now. Why am I not allowed to solve these the fun way? No, I am not. I'm checked out.
Rescue, please put me down.
I will. No. And they're that shit that they crashed the game. I was gonna save the portal and put him in the corner, and it just... Did it crash the game, or did Windows say, fuck me, I need your attention, and drag me out of the game and ruin it? Fuck you, Windows. Because of this whiteboard shit that happens. Oh, you're playing a game! You're pressing game buttons! You must want the whiteboards. Yeah, I need a cube. Because I'm not allowed to take a turret. Like, you know, it's just the worst. Like, what is this fucking whiteboard thing even? What even is it? Can't see buttons! But she says... I was trying to make it so that I could come flying out backwards. Right, well, Windows said you are not allowed to save turrets. What does this do? This will hit him, right? Too high. Spatial awareness, 101. Definitely will hit him. There we go. This will hit him. This will be too low because of the window. Or we can just do it the boring way. Or we can just do it the boring way. Is that a rocket turret jamming the system? Turret wife? It's called turret wife for some reason, but it is a rocket turret. And it sings to them. Like a good turret wife. Just a nice friendly song. You know, it's not a evil turret. It's just a nice friendly singing turret. No fun. No fun allowed. Okay. So I guess I come from behind. Hi. I'm a nice, friendly guy.
Lost. Hibernating. Searching.
You get to sit there. I am. I'm just being nice and polite.
Searching.
So we need to get onto there with the box with us. I'm a nice, friendly guy. Now, that clearly lands where we need it to go, right? No, actually it dumps you in the water because ha 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 ha, troll face.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I am just... That was on you! Oh, and now you've shut off. Fuck off. That was on you, not me. All you. I was being nice. Okay, it doesn't fall into the water this time for no reason other than to be like, you must kill all the turrets, but I was being nice to them. How rude.
You know, the turrets do have feelings. There's no need to be so cruel.
I know! I was being nice to them! And you made me redo it by dumping me in the water, and then the other one tripped him over. I was saving their lives! I was politely putting them in the corner. And I was offended that you made me have to do
I
that.
think I told you that I need a human to activate it. From what I heard, it's a pretty complicated cognitive test which only a smart human mind can pass. I don't know what that test is, but make sure to save some of that brain power for later.
I was very offended. Okay, we can turn on the reverse suction ray. So we need to reverse suction various things, like a ball. Which I'm sure we will... There we go. Okay, we got a ball. Ball safely deposited. We need to reverse suction some of this. And then once it is in there, we will go from its greatest height to that, and then we will drop it and it will fling and it will bounce. Then I don't have a really good means of getting up there, do I? Because this will just drop me gently, and too gently to bounce. I mean, when I want to come out, it flings me across, but when I'm expecting it to fling me out, it doesn't. So, I can obviously make a reverse suction. Okay. Not quite where I wanted it. But we can solve that. Okay, maybe we take it further in to drop further in to make further bouncing. Okay, so that goes in there, and then I go like that, and then I go like that. Then we have a bounce pads. Then I can bounce very efficiently and effectively in the way that I wanted to. Through there. Why can't you just put the ball down when I press E? But then how do I get a bit in the middle here? Too slow. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in there, through there, drop it, grab it in the air. Somehow. And I can make the ball bounce, see? Ball's bouncy. Now that didn't quite work in the way that I thought it was. You know, I thought it would continue straight forward the way that I planned. But it turns out the game says no, that's not what happens. Okay, we just let go. Let it go. Let it go, and it does not go straight forward. Let it go. Let it go. Point. Now maybe if it wasn't bouncy, we might have been able to get that to do something. It's fine. We'll just get a fresh one. That's fine. Fresh balls, please. Stupid bouncy pads. Fresh balls. I mean, even if I have the... Right, can I even activate this with this? Can. That doesn't take us over, does it? But maybe I don't need it to. Yeah, no, that's a problem. It's a problem. Like, I'd like to be up here and then that to turn off so that I could then fall through at the full momentum. That doesn't happen, does it? That most definitely does not happen. But... okay. New blue, please! This is fine. I don't mind that bouncing wildly around. Okay. Get rid of the blue. Too slow. Too slow. It hit the ceiling. Been a bit too cautious. Okay, so that goes through. We go blue, we go take it off, and then that's its own bouncy pads, which is what we wanted. And of course the ball ended up bouncy. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Excuse me? Why can't you just stay on the floor, ball? Why can't you just stay on the floor? We've lost it. It's fine, nothing is wrong. Okay, boing. 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 I hate that this doesn't work properly, because the blue coming out is meant to land at the momentum that it would land. Do I really have to do several blues? Actually, that's not the worst. Okay, good. That landed in some degree. Now we just need to land on that particular spot of blue. Okay. Turns out... fuck you, ball. We'll make it, I'm sure. Okay.
Good catch.
Yeah, questionable bluery there. Like, didn't work half of the time, then when I set up an extra blue, it's just like, oh, actually, by the way, you just actually get the momentum to make the last one that you wanted all along, but we just wanted to be a dickhead here. I have no idea what that was about. But it was something. The door won't open, got it.
Sky! Finally, we're back! We're getting pretty close to our goal. Don't die now.
Birds. So, die now is what you're telling me. This is what we wanted. It's an achievement. It was exactly what we wanted, right? Endless loop. Okay, multiple ways to get to the same destination. What does that even achieve? Cube. Okay, that gets us the cube up there. Then really I must reset myself. No swimming. Okay. I guess I just need to fling it with that one then. The boring way. It's a bouncy cube. Right. Now it's not a bouncy cube. And that lets us open the exit. This still leaves me with the problem that I'm down here. Which wasn't that much of a problem all along. We could have just left the entire time. Fine. Again, you know, perfectly doing this as intended. I hate that it's messing with my camera. It's like I am lining up perfectly for it, and then it's like, no, you must come out at this precise angle that we have set you up to come out at.
It's always refreshing.
Questionable design.
The goal is to clean up the gels.
Questionable
To
design.
smear it all over the place, especially anywhere I can reach.
And also, you shoot a place that's portable, and it's like, ha 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 ha! No, you didn't. And then you have to shoot it again. It's like, well, there wasn't a portable, but you managed to do it the second time. Like, I get that it's a mod, but Jesus Christ. Like, how have you managed to screw up some of the things that were fundamentals of Portal? How have you managed it?
We did it. We
Good.
actually did it. Well, not
Slay
yet,
the spire?
but we will have done it soon. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Betrayal. Okay. Yes, not quite surface that I want to use. Inevitable death and demise? I think so. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now, perhaps. More destroyed portal turrets, not a GLaDOS. Not a GLaDOS in sight. Okay. A surface. But fantastic. There's the other surface. Not a secondary surface in sight. Okay. I don't know, some of the things that they've done here just not gelling with me.
Ah, of course. And so close to the finish line, another chamber. Well, I don't see any way to help you here. You'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way.
You don't sound surprised that there was another chamber here. There we go. A button. Turn off the power. Okay. Glass that definitely doesn't look like it's not glass. Okay, so now that we've turned off the power, the button doesn't work. Okay, but then I need to turn the power back on. Right. Red. That lets me get a button. Is that just the exit? And we turn the power back off again because I need the emancipation grid off. I get that I'm not throwing it at high momentum, but still. Okay, that will turn power on to exit. Exit is available. Exit is used. Now. Definitely didn't get myself stuck. That would never happen. Excuse me, momentum? There we go. Okay, so I need a cube back, but I can get through. It's fine. Not soft locked. Power off. My portals are off because I did accidentally touch a thing. But the door stays open, even though we don't need it to stay open. Perfect. And I need to go back. Morty. And then we rinse and repeat. Number 3! Let's do what we want. And continue shit memes. Intentional way to go. Maybe? Yes. Fuck you, game. Hits in my head on something? Okay, now you light up the way. Really? Fine. I'll go the boring way.
Halfway there. Well, at least it's a good view.
Halfway there?
It's a bit claustrophobic down in the facility.
Halfway? There's no way this is halfway through the game, right? No way. I mean, there is, but still. Dragging a bit. It's dragging a little bit. Is that where we're meant to go? I'll take that as a yes. Big obvious hole. There we go. It's like, why didn't the chair emancipate? I mean, if you got something to emancipate, you emancipate.
This isn't the last chamber. I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
Totally. Only to mess with you and for no other reason. Okay. I can make it, right? Too slow. Let's see. Is there a better way to get up there to that button? Or isn't it? Death! Death is a way.
If this isn't the last chamber, I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
Thanks.
If this isn't the last chamber, I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
You are doing this to mess with me, I know that much. Like, I kind of want that to be able to be fired from that one directly onto there. Okay. I get it. You want me to do that. And then you want me to turn off the power so that I can then go put it on there. Not accidentally fall through a portal. But that's not going to give me enough momentum to get there, is it? So you're going to make me do this again, but this is turned off now. I can't do that. Unless I go turn the power back on. But then, I can't put the cube in there. Can I? Because the emancipation grill. But if I do this and then I set it up with the portal in there already, then I can. Okay. So I need to do that, and then I need to do this. Fuck this game, honestly. Oh, you're jumping into a portal, are
This isn't
you?
the last chamber. I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
You know, I don't think you are. It doesn't even give us the momentum to get back. Okay, good. Good to know.
This isn't the last chamber. I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
Okay. I mean, we send the box over. That's the first thing we do. There's not a portable surface over there. Ideally, I'd be able to have that pre-set up in advance, chuck the box over there, then, you know, have the momentum to jump off here and fall into this. And I don't have that. Or ideally, I'd find a way to get back up there without losing this portal off of here, which again is not... Well, I mean, I can do this. And that just gets me over there. Which doesn't let me get this through here. But that's the exit. And then... Right, reds. But again, with that there, I can't do it like that. It's not going to let me do anything that I want to do. If I had the power off, that would be fantastic, but then I can't turn and use the faith plate. So how would that even help? It doesn't. It doesn't help at all. Coming out of this doesn't help anyone. So I don't know why they're even there. Damn stupid thing. Right, well, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm getting a bit too frustrated with this.
I'm going to assume you're doing this.
I'll be back on Friday with something else. Have a happy Valentine's Day, whatever you're up to everyone, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye 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 bye.